I mean, I'm tired of
Are you
Slavely,
thinking
bro.
of Mac International? What are you thinking?
No. Either a Peterbilt or freaking Freightliner.
No Volvo?
Or
Volvo's
maybe a
nice.
Kenwood.
Kenwood.
Kenwood's like the big one.
Kenwood. Yeah.
Kenwood's but
Kenwood
those
have like the old American stock,
yeah,
right?
they have like the old body built.
The old American look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it would be cool to have like a fucking what's it called? Optimus Prime.
Hey, you know
looking
what?
that's flat from the beginning.
You know what I just realized?
What?
Me playing this game.
You gotta teach me a lot.
It's creating a bond here, dude. It's creating a bond.
Finally, something to talk about with you. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a parallel discussion, and welcome everybody to the parallel boys. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore.
I thought you were gonna say like from the bottom of my heart, because you're like, for a while it's like, you're like you put an F in there, like. And
so I meant to say fuck off. I'm just kidding. I didn't even say that.
Dang. What's going on, guys?
What up, everybody? A couple of starts.
Hey, before we start, any poems yet or no?
No, actually, no poems.
No poems, huh?
I did look at the email. No poems.
Wow, so much for this audience, huh?
yeah, no poems.
Come on, guys, it's a free fucking ticket. And like Lado said, if you're the only fucking poem, you win automatically.
You win automatically. You have to go to a concert with me not by choice, but by Turkey's choice.
Yeah, remember, you got to buy him a drink, though. That's the only thing. That's the only prerequisite.
Nah, I'm not asking for a drink. I don't drink anymore.
Oh, you don't drink anymore, huh?
No, I don't drink.
Okay, no drink then. Maybe some cigs.
Maybe some cigarettes, yeah. I'll take some cigarettes. And then if you guys are coming from out of state, make sure you bring the menthols.
Menthols?
The menthols.
Menthols.
Well, I guess a couple of things to start with. I guess I'll start with this kind of. I know like we were talking about. I brought up this topic last week, and I didn't go too much into detail yet because I was still kind of like, I don't know what was the situation with me, but yes, man, I want to go back to health for those people who are out there, and the reason I brought it up was because I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and it's not that bad yet. It's still reversible, so I'm hoping that my new journey, my new exercising journey, my new phase of work and everything will come together and I get better. So I just want to tell everybody, just a reminder to, take care of each other, bro. Take care of yourself. Love yourself,
Yeah, I mean, this is a perfect time to turn it around. I'm sounding like a fucking sports commentator here. If you fucking take the ball here,
yeah, this is the time for you to jump in. Yeah. But yeah, I was diagnosed with type 2, and it really woke up. I really woke up a lot of things that I haven't been doing right in the last couple of months. Since now I have to start working, and then I have to. Oh, but by the way, this actually might be one of my last episodes for a while. So
yeah,
unfortunately,
yeah.
But we will have fill-ins. I do hope that Oso Mayor and Oso Menor,
hopefully they come through.
They can step up and
they gotta clock in.
They gotta clock in, do some work, do some podcasting hours to become official. But with that being said, just there's a couple news in there in the beginning. But let's really address this little elephant that you've been talking about.
What elephant?
Mexico campeón. Mexico campeón. Finally, I think.
For a while, the beginning was a little weird, right?
The whole game was weird. I mean, referee fucked up.
No, I mean twice. Like the whole tournament in total. Like it was a bit weird. But they turned it around.
I mean, the losing in Qatar was like the one where was like, oh, like really?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen again? Okay, I get at one point, but I mean, I think this is the thing, and I agree with a lot of these commentators and a lot of there's people who do work in doing what do you call those analytics,
I would say analytics.
Yeah,
sports analytics.
So they're saying how like Mexico still hasn't really won anything. I mean, it's a good start, kind of, but it's not to be like crazy about,
Yeah, they're in an iffy situation.
Yeah, I think honestly, I agree with this. David Faitelson said this in one of the ESPN channels. He's like, I think it would have been great if they would have lost two, because I think it was Mexico really needs to hit rock bottom to like really resurface and really be and really do a reconstruct or reconstruct everything from the bottom, from like people who run the selección to everything
Dude,
always the bottom.
First of all, the fact that Ochoa is still on the fucking team is fucking weird. Come on,
I
like,
mean,
this
he
guy
said
is fucking 40, dog.
he said he's going to.
It doesn't matter
going
how
to the World
fucking
Cup.
much experience you have at that point. Like, you gotta give a new dog a chance, because then that fool has to break in.
I know.
Eventually.
I don't even think whoever comes in after him,
Yeah,
is gonna have enough time.
Exactly.
To
right
really
now is the time to do that.
It should have been done.
It should have been done a long time ago. But I mean, like, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it now, because there's no fucking way Memo's going to that fucking World Cup.
Yeah, I mean, one thing is having like a defender that's already kind of older and you're putting him for like 20, 30 minutes. But the goalie you can't really take out. You know, like
I know.
That goalie is there kind of like.
I know. Again, people just keep relying on his experience, how many World Cups he's been in, and how many teams in Europe he's played for. Like, yeah, but I don't think he has the fucking stamina to fucking survive another World Cup.
I mean, he's a goalie. I don't know. I think goalies could last a little longer. But the problem is that whoever replaces him is going to have to need experience.
Exactly.
But then no one's getting the experience because he's still there.
He's hogging the spot.
He's hogging the spot.
Yeah, like.
It's like, you know, like.
It's time to go, Memo.
Yeah.
You gotta find another job. Fucking Pecco's iron, dude.
You gotta go fucking be a commentator and just be a hater. That's what they was. I'm not really not.
That's what they turn into.
Not really. They're doing a job, man. Like I said, dude. Like I think Mexico, good that they won. I'm happy. I'm not mad. But then also, I think if they would have lost, I think it would have been great, because it would have really been a big eye opener for this you know, for the selección that they're hosting a World Cup soon, and you really don't have the team. You have people in the team who shouldn't be in the team.
It's weird. You have good players, but as a team, they're not that. They don't synchronize that well.
I mean, well, Lozano did kind of put a little bit of his little tactics in there that really worked out, but I feel like still I don't think it's enough. I really do hope they keep Jimmy Lozano in. That is my the main thing I think they should try to focus on, which I don't. I mean, I know it's gonna happen. I know they're not gonna keep him, but that would be the best thing that could happen. Other than that, your boy Messi is officially in Miami.
Manny's fucking jumping in joy right now.
Yeah, so Manny's no longer an LAFC fan. He's at Miami.
He bought his Miami jersey.
He's an Inter Miami fan. And yeah, dude, like I mean, I was looking at how like he's been like all over the news. He's been shopping in Miami.
I think that's the perfect place to retire for a player like him.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think it's a perfect place because you got the beach all around. Like
California has beaches.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he's not gonna come to LA. You know what I mean? Miami's the perfect spot for those type of European players.
You think because of the taxes too?
Taxes, yeah. There's so many reasons. So many fucking reasons.
I mean, where would you like to retire if you were a football player?
If I was a football player?
Yeah.
Probably like in Jamaica or something. Y'all making me crazy.
Y'all making me crazy. Yeah, I mean, Sergio Busquets is going to be in that team. It's going to be a little wild. I think they've been reaching out to Luis Suarez. Is it Luis Suarez?
Oh, they're trying to do that Barca.
Yeah, the whole Barca kind of thing. I get it. It's cool. He's probably going to buy into the... I think, you know, a lot of Barca fans are going to jump into this boat.
I mean, it's a little bit overrated, but it makes sense for MLS. MLS is just trying to make a staple for themselves in the football world. You know what I mean?
But I mean,
so even if they're attracting old talent, it's top tier old talent.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like,
they're still better than a lot of good talent they already have. That's
and just think about it, like just even looking at Messi and PSG the last years, like, yeah, he was crucial in the team, but he wasn't like I feel like he wasn't as active. He was more like kicking back.
I feel because there was still that little like was that that betrayal between going from Barca to that. I think there's a reason why. But now that he's just international football star, I would say now, because he left Barca and now he's in Miami. Like I feel like it's not gonna stain as hard as it did when he left Barca to going while he was playing in PSG. So I think that's the reason why.
Yeah, but I think the Miami's move. I think Miami. I think is the best team. I'm not saying it's the best team out there, but I think it's the best team in the sense of like to retire. I'm looking for a retirement.
I
home.
think this is their second year in the league. This is the second year of the league. Oh,
Yeah.
that Miami's in the league. I mean, and so, I mean, they really haven't done anything. Our boy Pizarro, El Pizzas, went to fucking Greece with
Greece.
Almeida.
Almeida.
Yeah, and I mean, good for him. I'm really happy for him. If anything, Almeida's trying to like get these boys back in action, bro, because he got Orbelin out of that little.
Well, just think of the memories they made together, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
especially Orbelin.
And he knows their
recovered Orbelin.
Yeah.
I feel like he really did. He brought him back, and I mean, I don't even know how, because I don't watch the Greece league at all, or even keep up with it. But I wonder how good is it compared to like a Mexican league or an MLS? Like, I want to assume
I don't know,
better.
but I don't know, but I think it's a little bit more competitive because it's part of the European League.
And I think that's the thing. But I don't think I don't think the Greece gets a direct Champions League ticket if they win. I think they still have to find like fight a spot with someone else.
I don't know. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know too much about that.
Yeah, but
I think you should ask your boy also Menor about
also
that.
Menor.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I invited him to the podcast today. He was on his way somewhere out of work. He was out of.
Oh, he's off today?
No, he's working. He's just not nearby or anything.
Okay.
So fuck that fool. Yeah. And what else? Oh yeah. And then Luis Chavez, the one that scored the goals for Mexico. The one that scored the goal in the World Cup. That fool went to fucking Russia. You believe that shit?
That's weird. That's a weird move.
That he had a chance between Monterrey and I guess Russia. This Russian team, I forgot the name of it, but he chose Russia.
You know what's weird? It's kind of like this angst a lot of players get. It's like if I don't leave now, I'll never leave kind of thing. It's almost like they feel like
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
I feel like he just got desperate.
he got a little desperate. I
He
think.
got a little desperate. He's like if he doesn't leave to Europe, he would have just ended up staying in Mexico.
He should have cooked a little bit more in Mexico.
Yeah, I mean he's still young. I don't know. I think he's like 21,
He's very young.
22.
Actually, yeah.
I don't know what he is, but I mean the years pass by so quick, bro. Because I remember not too long ago, I thought Truckin was probably still 25, 26, but that was 28, 29.
Yeah, they're all fucking.
And there's already
Wow.
words talking about getting Truckin into LAFC.
Which is weird, because compared to the older times, like after a certain age, they would already just almost kick in gear for starting getting younger players. Now they just let them linger around for too long.
Are you talking about
I'm talking about just in general,
Oh, okay.
players. They're starting to stay longer in teams
Yeah.
compared to the old days. Old days they used to like recycle them more. Like, oh, okay, they're hitting this age now. Okay, let's trade. Let's
I
get,
see what
let's
you
get some
mean.
newer cats in there, new cat.
Mm,
Like the younger, because they want younger players that
Yeah.
are good actually too. It's a very competitive sport. I mean, it not just in the sport itself, but like in the actual becoming a player,
In
a
the
valuable
world of
player in a
football, in the
market.
world of
Yeah,
football.
just in the market.
mhm. Yeah, I mean, they brought a good point that when Vela came to, I didn't even know that he was that young when he came over to LAFC. He was only 28, 29 when he came to LAFC, and that's the same age Lozano's at. So
But I think it was that thing too, where it's almost like when they leave, they're scared to come back to Mexico too, because to them they see it like, oh, if I come back to Mexico, it's retirement. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like that's what happened with Vela too. If anything, he's like, well, I'm just gonna go MLS. And at the time, 28 in Europe is pretty old, because they still
Yeah.
stick to that to the older type of recruitment. Because in Europe, I think your lifespan is like 10 years. a good solid 10 years if you're good.
Yeah,
But if you're great, of course, like Messi,
I think 30. I think 30 usually they won't stay past 32, and if they do, they go to a lower team.
Yeah,
And
their value starts going down.
But I mean, no, the value is still a little bit up. I mean, they lost value, of course, but I mean, unless you go to MLS, and that's where the money's at for these players. Look at Messi.
Yeah. Well, right now the only thing about MLS is that MLS, again, remember, you got to realize they're trying to make a brand for themselves worldwide. So they're dumping money into players like that you would consider, oh, these guys are going out already. But in, you know what I mean, in MLS, they're like, no. We want to kind of rebrand their name in the MLS so you could bring more their attention to us.
Yeah.
Remember, the MLS is just trying to brand themselves.
Well, I mean, they've been doing it for so long. Now, I mean, they've been with Beckham. They started with Beckham. They got Luis Suarez.
Yeah.
They got like so many fucking
back
in the day.
The other day, I was a while ago. I watched a video too explaining how the difference between MLS and Premier League, in the fact that why players don't like MLS, and it makes sense because I didn't really think about this, but apparently between games, the traveling time.
Yeah, it's shorter.
It's shorter in like,
Europe.
In Europe, compared to here.
Yeah, because I mean, think about it. If you live in LA, you will have to go to Canada for a game, and then let's say you're in a tournament, you will have to. And you say you're in Canada, you're gonna fly again. Now you got to go to the East Coast or the West Coast. So depending on what side of.
So they were explaining that in Europe, they have more time to actually be with their friends and family because of that. You know, it makes more sense, even though they have way more tournaments. You know what I mean? Like more games.
But you fly out and you make it there within a couple hours.
Exactly.
As opposed to here, it could take a whole day.
Yeah, that's what they were explaining. That here, most of the time you have in a team is just traveling, and you don't really have time with your family and friends.
I mean, the sad part is that not only that you don't have time with your family and friends, you still have to, besides travel, you still have to practice, train, like it's crazy. Like, I mean, the life of a football player is the same thing as a trucker, bro.
Yeah, can you explain that a little bit?
I don't know. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. You've been living the life. I've barely really. You've been living the life virtually.
Dude, yesterday did a long haul from Low Star, Arizona. No, what's it called? It's Low Star, right?
I don't know. You told me. I don't know. I haven't been that far.
No. Fuck. Starlow, something low in Arizona. To fucking Redding, California.
Oh shit,
dude! It was fucking.
How was the views?
Intense. It was intense. Yeah. It was intense, dude.
So
you know what's funny? Like, you know what's funny? I got really close to a perfect drive, but out of nowhere, there was a crash between other cars on an intersection.
Yeah,
and then I just waited. I waited patiently so I won't get hit. And then when shit starts moving, this other fucking truck besides me comes and hits me.
Oh shit! And then slammed.
and then I got damage on my cargo, so then I had to lose a lot of money.
Oh fuck!
And that wasn't even my fault.
Damn. So you lose the money?
Yeah, when you take damage or when you run rides, you get tickets and shit like that.
Yeah,
and every state is different laws. So like California, for trucks, you could only hit 55 mile per hour, and you always have to have your headlights on. Like it doesn't matter if it's day. Yeah, you always have to have them on. That's the law in California. But once you hit Arizona, you can hit 75 and you can turn off your fucking lights.
Yeah, it's funny, huh?
Gangsta.
Yeah, I know that. I know that one. But Turkey's been working. He's been playing this game called the Truck Simulator.
It's American Truck Simulator
on the PC. And it's funny because I'm starting my journey. Oh, by the way,
dude. By the way, that shit got me fucking doing wide turns in real life, dude. Yesterday when I was I swear to God, yesterday when I was going to work, right here by the store that when they closed, I swear to God, I went like this, and then I caught myself like, what the fuck am I doing? I just felt like I was in the fucking game.
That's funny, dude. You've been stuck to that fucking screen.
Fuck, man. It's good though.
I mean, dude, I'm telling you, dude, if you want to get onto it, bro, I got you.
Yeah, I mean, once you get settled in, I'll probably think about it for sure. If you said they do it for free anyways, right?
You could go to the company and do it for free. They're just going to send you to Arizona for like 3 weeks.
It's pretty much the same training you got.
It's the same training, but you got crunch
3
it.
weeks.
You got crunch it up in 3 weeks.
You did it like in 7 months.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. They might have some sort of way to teach you, and it might be my more.
So even like okay, even if I want to get my license in California, the same rules apply.
You know, it's weird because I have a friend who got his license, and the school he went to, they're like, hey, he wants to go with us to Arizona and go take your test over there. They said because it was a lot easier. So I think it still counts as a California.
The
thing.
streets are wider over there too.
Yeah, way wider.
Yeah, there's a lot of land out there.
Yeah, way a lot of land. Like maybe we should move this podcast to Arizona.
Nah, dude, they're running out of water.
Yeah,
they're running out of water.
We're
good. We're good.
Never mind it.
Yeah.
I think I'm good here.
And you think it's hot here, man? Over there, I'm pretty sure it's fucking
it's hot.
over
It's
100
hot.
for sure.
Yeah,
now.
it's been 116. I just it's crazy.
Damn. I wonder how the light comes out there. Have you ever asked Manny Minor?
Manny Elefantes? No, but I know I still know people. I mean, it's saying $400 every 2 months.
$400 every 2 months. That's kind of like around here.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
I mean,
lot.
but you got to think
and over
about
there
it. They have their AC running 24/7.
I know.
We have it on whenever we know we could use it.
I know.
That's the thing.
So it's actually more expensive over here.
It's still more expensive.
Because even when we turn it off over here, it still comes out at like 400.
Yeah. Because I mean, I try to avoid it when I can, but there's those days where like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like 2 days ago, dude, I woke up like 4 times sweating.
Yeah.
You know,
drenched.
It was bad.
I mean, it's good though because
and my room like becomes a little cyclone because it's so small, and I have a fan like on high, so all the air just circulates and makes a little tornado.
Oh, I see.
And it just makes a tornado of hot air.
It's just a hot air tornado.
Yeah,
that's funny. I mean, yeah, right here, like even when the AC on, sometimes it still feels hot, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as hot as.
But you're the type of guy that will open like all the windows and all the doors and blast the AC on.
No,
you know what I mean?
I only do that like if like I have my my what's it called, my air fryer running. Right now I had it on because
it smells like Chinese food in here. Did you eat Chinese food?
No, it was freaking the I made buffalo wings on Saturday. So like like I guess that buffalo sauce I made
is that strong?
Is that strong? Dude.
Wow.
But it's healthier. I mean, I just don't know why it was that strong.
Dude, I was like,
no, I threw out the trash because of that. I meant to do it in the morning, but I was like on a rush out to the DMV. So, man, it's just it's so much process, bro. Like just to go through, get something. The government is just fucking full of buggers, bro. And
yeah, everything is profit.
Yeah, everything's just fucking garbage, bro. There's always just some fucking middleman.
But think about it though, that badge you're going for, that's gonna give you the big bucks though.
Yeah, so I mean the hazmat. So I was supposed to take it today, but I fucked up because I took a course online, and the course online I should have. I was supposed to send my license to them, but I never got an email. Okay, I guess it sent me an email saying, "Okay, cool. Well, you're able to take your DMV test within 48 hours." I took it like Friday, right? So I was like, "All right, cool." So I was like, I'm gonna go on Tuesday. So I went on Tuesday. I went today, and then they're like, "Oh, you're supposed to email us your fucking your license." But like, who the fuck emails license when you're still like usually there's like a prompt like on the website where you could just upload it, right?
Yeah,
usually.
That's safer.
Yeah, so in my mind, it never occurred to me like to like really email them. So then I was going through the email and everything. I'm like, oh fuck. So I had to email my license, and now I can go take it tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow. I already went to go take a TSA because I'm supposed to get like background check and everything. So I'm just waiting for that now.
Oh, you can eat that TSA.
Yeah. So now like if I
for flying.
Yeah. Now if I travel, I could use those things. Yeah.
Really? So even if you just go in the airplane, you can do the pre-check?
I'm already pre-checked.
So they require all that from you?
Yeah, well, the hazmat does require.
Oh, wow.
And I think also if you get your TWIC card, the TWIC card is when you go to ports. So, and that's like another $100 and something bucks.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So it all adds up.
It all adds up. I mean, hopefully, and only hopefully that it obviously it pays off and is like all a.
I mean, it will pay off.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, every time it expires, you have to pay that same amount?
No, apparently it's like half the price.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure about TSA. Might not be, but I know the TWIC card is the TWIC card, which I forgot what it stands for. But that's I know those are like a little cheaper.
Yeah. Okay. Not bad.
Yeah, and yeah. Oh, one last thing about sports. Chivas 9 points, 3 games in a
9 points.
row.
Yeah, 3 games. Four
And then
games if you count that other
oh,
one.
4 games on Sunday. They beat
Athletic Club.
Atletico Balboa.
No, Club. Athletic Club.
Athletic Club
Yeah.
de Balboa, no?
It's not Balboa.
Bilbao. So they're 4 games in a row. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Looking solid. I mean, again, we don't want to get too crazy about this, but it's pretty promising for a good
It's
fighting.
a good start, and it tells you a lot that they're building off the momentum from last season too.
Yeah, and then right now they're gonna have a month break, or well, a month break from the league, and they're gonna do the Leagues Cup.
Oh, Leagues Cup, yeah.
So I guess there's I forgot how many teams, but each group has three teams. First two pass, and after that they're just knockout rounds.
Oh, okay.
So in your group, first two pass. So you pay. I think you have to play 2 games or 1 game. I don't know how it works, to be honest.
Maybe ask.
It's confusing.
Maybe ask Oso Menor.
I mean, I was reading about this
Yeah,
morning.
Oso Menor
and I
usually
covered-
knows all that shit.
Nah, you don't know shit. Fuck that fool.
Shout out to Oso Menor, dude.
Yeah. So shout out to Chivas. Yeah, and we're supposed to do a collab with Beatriz soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hopefully we could do it this week.
Oh, tell her. Oh, well, we can talk this off the air.
Yeah, but I mean, just expect that guys coming up soon. Should be cool. Well, we're doing a crossover with our friend Betty. It'll be considered a bonus. So it doesn't have to come out soon, but it will be out soon.
Okay.
And again, congrats to her. Like she's knocking it out of the park.
Congrats to her.
Congrats to her. She's really knocking it out of the park.
A lot of information in those.
I think
I told her it could have been a little longer though.
Yeah, I think they're very short, but it's fine. I mean, it's you never know.
Yeah.
I know she just released a new one with a guest, so
okay, check that.
we
out.
weren't her first guest, so I don't know what that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what to say. No, it's fine.
No, I know what to say. I know what to say. I'm just not gonna say it.
I'm just playing.
just kidding. Playing. Oh, yeah, actually, happy early birthday to Beatriz. Her birthday's
happy birthday to her.
This coming up. I think the 20th. And happy birthday to my pops.
Happy birthday to your pops.
And who else? What a birthday? Any more birthday shout outs? Happy belated birthday to you again.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Did you have a good birthday?
I had a splendid one.
Yeah, what'd you do for your birthday? Tell us about
carne asada.
Oh, that carne asada was good.
It's bomb, huh?
Yeah, and I think I was already like on my diet. I was like, I broke my diet like the next day. I was on a diet.
I mean, it's carne asada. You gotta fucking do it. Every time there's carne asada, you just have to go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll still eat red meats, but I just not try to eat too
You're not
many.
eating red meat?
I'm trying not to eat too many. I'll eat it.
Eat it like once a week. Because usually it takes like 3 days to digest, so once a week is fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm eating it. I'm not saying no, but I'm just didn't want to.
So you didn't eat yesterday?
No, I did eat yesterday.
Well, my mom made?
Yesterday, no, I didn't eat yesterday. I actually made tuna.
Oh.
I made tuna. I ate tuna, and what else did I eat? I made breakfast in the morning, but that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what else do you have? Oh, you want to go see Mission Impossible?
Oh my god, that movie slaps. It fucking slaps cheeks. That movie is one of the really good movies I've seen in a long time. Like, it's a good thriller. A thriller is pretty much a suspenseful movie. It's not really a mystery because they do give you a lot of when you watch a thriller, you kind of get the story on both sides. So like the protagonist side and the antagonist side.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not much of a mystery, but it still leaves you in suspense because you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen next. But it's a fucking good movie. It's so much action. They rarely give you chance to like settle in because there's always something going on. And just when I thought it was gonna end, it went out for another fucking hour. I thought they were gonna stop there and like continue it for the next movie. But then I was like, no, there's no way they use that one scene in the trailer and not go to that one scene. So they went. Surprisingly, it went another hour. I was like, God damn. So another
But you're
hour.
like, I want this shit to end. Or is
Nah,
but it's okay.
I just thought it was gonna end because I was like, oh, I forgot.
But, I mean, were you like sad it was gonna end, or were you happy it was gonna end?
I was sad, but I wasn't gonna be mad. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, okay, okay.
you know what I mean? I was sad, like, but and then I realized, oh, they're probably just gonna stop here because I forgot it was a part one because I think there's just two parts to this movie, and then no, I kept going, and then it was fucking fun. It's everything Mission Impossible. A lot of fans in there,
Uh-huh.
like fucking cute fans.
Uh-huh.
And it was fucking good. The only thing I don't like is same thing with Fast and Furious and like the Vin Diesel character. Like he's so stoic and he doesn't say anything and he's so cool. You know what I mean? Is that type of character? That's what Tom Cruise kind of gives.
He's like family.
Kind of, yeah. It's almost like he has nothing to say. Like the reasons he does this is because he wants to. You know what I mean? Like all the pressure's on him, and he's this dude that wants best for everyone, which is fine. But in a movie, it kind of comes off as boring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A little boring. Maybe more character in him next time. Little lines for him, which is weird because Tom Cruise is a great actor, man. He's won Oscars, I think. So kind of surprised that they don't want to give him much more of a character. He's just so mechanical.
Yeah.
You know, you don't really see him as a character. Kind of, it's weird. If anything, you get more character out of the other actors. You know, like
well, I mean, you still get to see Maverick, huh?
No, I haven't seen Maverick.
Oh my god, dude! I still have to say this story because when I saw that movie, I was talking shit about it, and I regret not seeing it in Adobe or like an IMAX. So I think I will take your word for it, and I'll probably go see Mission Impossible.
Remember, it slaps cheeks with no lube.
Yeah,
it's really fucking good. You know what I mean? Shout out to also my Menor. He's the one that fucking recommended because again, I wasn't gonna watch it because I was just bored of all these fucking movies. He's like, nah, dog, you gotta go watch it.
It's funny because when he said that, he didn't even have seen it yet.
No, but I asked him because I think we were watching The Flash. Remember that time we went to go watch The Flash? So I sat next to him. I told him, hey, you gonna go see it? And he's like, yeah, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay. And then he's like, yeah, you gotta go watch it. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna go watch it. And it was $5. I couldn't beat it. It was $5.
Yeah.
Got the discount through T-Mobile Tuesday. So.
Yeah. By the way, I actually get your VIX. Get your VIX T-Mobile Tuesdays if you have T-Mobile Tuesday.
How much you say it was?
It's free.
For a whole year?
For a whole year.
All right, I'm gonna get it.
And you can watch like all the Liga MX while you're at UEFA.
And through my phone?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get it right now.
So it's like cable. It's like free cable, dude. Pretty much for sports.
But you can cancel at any time, right? After the year?
So I guess according to also Menor, they've been doing it every year. So you can just get it through a year.
Oh, okay.
Just like how they were giving out the free MLS pass on the Apple.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that though.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's free.
I guess.
You know, it's free. And
I guess.
You know, sometimes you want to watch games that, you know, you don't really.
I guess.
Yeah. And also Dodgers bag on top, baby.
Damn, it took them a while, dude. They kind of went into a slump for a while.
Bro, but this is the thing about Dodgers. This is what I got to say. You're playing with all these injured fucking pitchers. They're in the IL, and so like you're playing with all these newbies. Like you're playing with so many, and you're still fucking on top, bro. Like Arizona could suck it, you know. Arizona could suck it. That's it. Yeah. That's all I gotta say.
Damn.
I mean, they have their full squad, and they're fucking failing. You know, like we're having all these slumps because of our players are getting injured, and we're still thriving, dude. So hopefully, you know, we can still stay that first lead. I know we're almost halfway through the season, or we're already halfway through the season. You know, like another 40 games I think left and shit.
Yeah,
no, not even. I think over 40 games. Shit, like that was like 160 games.
Yeah, we're already mid-July, so like another month. No, 2 months.
July, August.
2 months.
3 months. 3 months. Because October's already playoff season.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude.
Playoffs started like late October, right?
Yeah. No, playoffs are late October. Yes.
Yeah. So like,
and it's crazy though because when they start, it's like kind of cold, and then it goes through the whole summer, and then they go back into the cold.
Yeah, they kind of get a little bit of all seasons.
Yeah,
you know?
dude. I was thinking about baseball. I think I know why baseball's should be the most. Well, we're the most top paid players in the world. Because dude, that's a lot of fucking games. I mean, I know they're not physically running all the time, but the traveling
It does look
and
exhausting.
like in 4 games in a row on a weekend, at least if you're a footballer. Well, also football too. Like it never ends if you make it to the national. It never really ends. The only time it ends is when your league is over, and then you gotta wait 2-3 weeks, whatever, or a month or two. But basketball gets a good 4 or 5 months off. Football gets like another 6 months off, 4 months, 4, 5, 6 months. Dude, these sports are
Basketball starts like in December, right?
yeah, around December, yeah.
And then they end like in June.
Then in June, yes.
And
Yeah.
then football starts like November.
November,
And
yeah.
no, November.
No, it starts like in August, late August. No, not
like
August.
right after baseball, no?
Yeah, so then around October then.
So it doesn't even last that long because their Super Bowl is in like in February. Right?
Apparently, they only play like fucking 10 games.
Yeah.
But I think the only reason they do that is because these motherfuckers get concussions all the time.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
If you were like an American football team, like what would be your
American
position?
throw ball?
Yeah.
I think I will be the water boy for sure. There's no way I'm taking, dude. If I could barely fucking tackle, I don't know. I don't want to be tackled. I don't want to tackle people.
The only reason I bring it up is because in high school, my PE teacher,
Mr. Jones.
I don't think it
was
Mr.
it a big
Jones.
fat black guy?
He was a big black guy
with glasses.
I don't think he had glasses though. Mr. Spencer, I think.
You might be right.
Yeah. You remember
Yeah.
Spencer?
Yes, I had him for half a year. Yes.
So the thing about him is he used to be the football coach for the Manual Arts
Yeah,
as well. And every time he would see me, like, hey man, I need someone like you, because he's big solid dude, and because he would see that I would run pretty quick for a big guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But back then I was like way skinnier, and then
you were big, but you were still like
That's why I think he kind of knew what he was looking for when he looked for players. So, but I never knew how to play football. Like I've never known the rules or anything. So I would always avoid him. I would always fucking just not fucking.
You'll be behind the bleachers.
But every time, like he would like see me straight on. He's like, "Hey man, I need someone like you, dude. Like you should come over to tryouts." I'm like, never went through.
One time, so in high school, I was in marching band my first 2 years. So I thought the whole year counted as PE because I know marching band also counts as PE, but I didn't know that the last half of the school year didn't count as PE because it was considered concert band. So we didn't have we weren't really a physical to be considered PE. So at the end of my school year, they're like, "Hey, you're still missing a year of PE." So I was like, "Fuck it, I guess I have to do PE now." So I took PE, and then Mr. Spencer was was my PE teacher, but I guess during this time he was getting sick and whatnot, and they got a substitute teacher, and I remember she was fucked up, bro. She was like calling
Who
us.
was it?
It was some black lady too, and I remember she was like,
"Why you gotta say it like that though?"
Because then you'll know why I'm calling, why I'm kind of being fucked up towards her. I mean, I'm not being fucked up towards her, but I was being fucked up to her because she goes like, "Hey, everybody's got to run. You guys no walking."
Oh, I know what you're talking.
And then she goes like,
"Was it the one that made you always run a mile every day?"
Yeah, I think she always made us run. But I know she goes like, I had it so easy because when Spencer was there, like he wouldn't make me work out because he goes like, "You're already a senior. You don't need to do this bullshit. You're just here for the credits." And then, but I guess he got sick, so she took over, and she goes like the first day, like everybody's running because nobody. And then she really pointed at me because I have man boobs. She like, "There's no reason why you men need to have boobs." Yeah, I was like, "What?" I was like, "Dude," she made me.
So you're saying that you were woke at that time?
Yeah, I was pretty woke.
That's pretty woke for that time,
I was pretty woke. But she offended me, dog. What the fuck?
You got offended by that, really?
I mean, she was calling me man boobies.
So what?
What?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you don't.
You really took that offended?
But you're a high school kid. You're not a fucking adult.
I kind of missed that though.
If I tell you, okay, hey, what up? What your man boobies? It's me and you talking. We're homies.
Yeah.
But if a teacher tells you that, like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I feel like we're missing that though. Now
We're messing up.
I think we're missing that now.
Like a little tough, love.
A little toxicness, a little tough love. Yeah,
I think we are.
you know what I mean.
I think we
But
are.
that was pretty woke of you at that time.
Well, I didn't get mad with her. I kept it to myself. But I just know
You're a little self conscious about yourself. At
a
that
little
time?
self conscious. Nah, I wasn't. I wasn't self conscious. Nah, maybe after that a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously,
Is it because she mostly put you on blast in front of
yeah, I
everybody?
guess when she puts, it's when you put you on blast. Like,
Yeah, that's the worst way to tease a kid, to put him on the spot.
yeah.
No, I guess that, I understand that, but damn, just imagine the future, bro. Like, you know how like technology is making everything easier.
Mm-hmm.
How the future's gonna be, like how the kids are not gonna feel any pushback at all.
Yeah,
It's kind of dangerous too.
it's kind of like that Wally when they're
Wall-E.
like everybody just behind a fucking
I
desk.
know, man. I'm already living that life.
You're not. Dude. We're gonna get your life. We're gonna get your life.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro. We're gonna get you out there in the field. I mean, you might
In the field,
Yeah, we'll get you in the fields. Just to lose the weight a little bit.
there's no fields around here.
Yeah, just
So
right there.
where the fuck are you
I'm
gonna take
gonna
me?
send you out to Bakersfield.
Damn. No one lives out there.
My cousin does. So I'm gonna send you out with my cousin for at least 2-3 months.
Bakersfield. Who lives out there?
We work out there in the fields, picking up some cherries, picking up some strawberries.
She works in that?
No, she doesn't work in that.
She just has a house out there?
She has her own business with her husband.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, dude, like you're gonna be out there, and we can come back, and then we'll get you in the trucking field.
The trucking field.
Yeah, dude. And then we're gonna make you be
Dude, you're gonna,
be doing those wide turns that you love doing.
Dude, those wide turns.
Hey, by the way,
That took me back, dude, yesterday when I was driving. I swear to God. I was like, wait, why am I making it?
yeah, have you started dreaming about it? Like,
No, I'm not dreaming about it.
that's when you're really into it, huh?
Yeah.
That's when you really get like so into it. I hate that shit, dude. Like I remember when I was studying for my test, my DMV test, dude. I was just dreaming about the test and everything, dude. It would not leave my mind. I couldn't wait to be done with it. Cause that shit was just eating me in my sleep, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what else you got for today?
Today, yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, the slight changes in the future, like like Lalo said, he's just gonna be I don't know how long he's gonna be out. But he's gonna be out for a couple of months, weeks.
I'll be out for a month completely.
For like a month completely.
I'll be out for a month. Actually, no. What they told me is that I'm gonna be out for 2 weeks. I'll be home for a weekend.
Oh, okay.
And then I got to complete my rest of my rest of my month. Another 2 weeks.
So after the 2 weeks, you come back to LA, and then you leave for another 2 weeks.
But that just depends on whoever's training me.
So it's gonna be different people all the time.
No, I'm gonna be one guy for a month.
Oh, okay.
They even told me, hey, do you mind smoke? Do you mind smokers? Are you okay with smokers? I was like, yeah, I mean, I smoke, but I wouldn't mind staying away from someone who does smoke because I don't want to be smoking double,
Yeah.
And he goes like, all right, cool. But I mean, at this point, I was like, I didn't want to be picky. I was just like, hey, just pair me up with somebody ASAP.
Hey, but after a month, like you're solo. You're on your own.
Yep.
Okay.
So I start Monday.
Oh, you start this Monday already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I start Monday.
Oh shit! Okay, this is news to me too. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you last night, but I was on the phone trying to figure. He said.
Okay, so congrats, man.
Thank you.
It's been a long fucking process, huh?
Damn, dude, I'm telling you.
I'm proud of you, dude.
From finding out,
a little tear coming down.
from there to try and get diagnosed with diabetic.
Well, look at it like this, dude. If this wouldn't happen, you probably wouldn't have known, right?
I know, dude.
Let's just be honest.
I was eating like a fucking.
Yeah, let's be honest. So now that you kind of have a perspective, like just like you said earlier, like you're changing your life slowly. You don't just take it at your time, but you at least you're more aware now. You're self-conscious of your decisions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And let's just see it as a good thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I do see it as a blessing in disguise because now I'm doing my walks. Like I'm doing my walks in morning. There's some days where I haven't been able to.
How would you? When you get breaks out on the road, do you have breaks to go walk around and stuff? Like,
so that's the thing. So then during my training,
we should take your mat and just kind of do like a stretch.
Yeah, so I could take it. Yeah, so
Yeah.
the company I work for, they did like a whole like seminar
really?
training, whatever you want to call it. and they tell you like if you can't find somewhere, at least walk around like your truck like 5 times, and that's like because the trucks are long,
Cool.
so
Yeah.
that counts too. Just do
Okay.
something. So and then
You think he's gonna put you in the top bunk though? Let's be honest.
I think I am gonna be the top. I mean, I don't know. It depends. What if this guy's like way skinnier than me? I'm like, you got to
What
the
if
top
he-
bunk.
In the middle of the night.
I know, right? I thought about that shit, dude. I was like, what the fuck? What if I just fucking land on this dude?
Dude,
like,
you just fucking just smash him, dude.
dude. I thought I didn't know this. I mean, all the truck cabs that I've seen, they're only being like single beds. So I don't even know how a double bed would look like. So I'm kind of curious. I'm just really
So
curious.
is it gonna be the one that has like it looks like a cobra, like it has like
Yeah, it has like humongous. Yeah,
but it goes like this, and it's like a curve on top.
yeah, because it has like the extra bunk.
Or is it like the bed one, like the long bed, like it has like it looks like a box?
It's because the ones that I've seen is like it's like it's almost like a double cab. Like think about a truck, but the back it doesn't have seats. It just has like a big bed.
Oh, okay.
But there's enough space for you to get up and do things like.
Okay.
But I don't know.
So you got to see the trucks there when you went?
No, I didn't go inside. I mean, I seen the trucks, but I just know how the trucks. I know that because they're all Freightliners, and those are the ones I took my test on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So now that I have the visual of whatever this one is, I think it's gonna be the same.
Is this one automatic or
They're
manual?
all automatic, unfortunately, because
It's a wide company.
it's a big
company.
It's a
Yeah.
big company, and apparently it's more fuel efficient.
Okay.
But the good thing I didn't know this. I just found this out yesterday because I was like,
What is that a good thing or a bad thing for you?
I mean, it's like whatever. I mean, I would have been nice if I would have had a standard. It keeps me awake, keeps me doing something.
Whoa! What do you, what do you mean keeps you awake?
Well, it's more fun to drive. It's way more fun to drive.
Yeah, but you want to be awake either way. You know what I mean? Like
Not all the time.
Damn.
Not all the time. Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, I there's still those days where I drive and
Hey,
I'm like, how the fuck did I get
do
home?
they have like cameras in the cabin?
Yeah, well, pointing out they have camera. Oh,
do
actually,
they have the speed trackers?
yeah, they have speed trackers. So,
Shit.
and apparently they only set up to like 60 miles per hour. So, yeah.
Oh, they only go up to 60? Those trucks? No. You know what? It reminds me of the game yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was it only had a 10 speed. It only goes up to 10.
Oh yeah.
And I can't go like the only time I could get more speed is going downhill. so yeah, that's the only time I get more speed. But like the top speed was like I think like 60.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't go over that. But unless I go downhill, then I gain some speed.
Damn, dude, you wildin', bro. You wildin' in that game. I wonder how many people you ran over already.
There's no people I can run over, but I have crashed a lot of times though.
There's no.
There's
people
at
in the
least
game?
there's at least one accident and a couple tickets in like every drive.
Really?
Yeah, it's bad.
I wonder if I'm gonna get any then.
In real life? I don't think so.
I would.
I don't think so.
I
Hey, do
hope
they
not.
have those bypass things for the weight? The weight?
I don't know. I don't know.
You should ask all that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm learning all this on the game too.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm gonna call you. Hey, bro, this happened to me. What does your game say?
Yeah.
What do your game rules say?
It says press F5.
I didn't read about it.
Yeah.
That's funny, dude. I don't know. I mean, this is a new learning curve for me.
Hey,
and,
but either way, congrats, man. I know it's been a while.
congrats.
It's congrats. I know it's been a while. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm glad you're.
Yeah, I officially got hired yesterday.
That's good.
I was officially hired yesterday.
That's good. That's really good news. But yeah, because of that, Mulatto might not be here, so I might do a solo one.
No, you're gonna do a solo one.
I will do a solo.
And
one.
I mean, at least for the first month, I can't do one over the road because I'm gonna be with somebody.
Yeah, of course.
But I will chime in when I can.
I don't think you'd be on your phone, right, while you're driving.
Nah, I don't know how strict this guy is, but I mean, I hope
look,
that
kind of ask him a question here and then, but just don't just be like, hey, so do you like answer the phone once in a while?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like kind of like once you get cool with him.
I mean, I'm just hoping. Okay, guys, if y'all want to be supportive, just go ahead and send out a little gift card to buy my little CB radio headset.
Well, how much is it?
Nah, it depends. Like the most expensive one like $300. The most affordable ones are like 150 to 200.
So that's the lowest one, the 100 one.
Yeah, like 201.
Oh wow!
I mean,
and what's it called? CB radio?
Yeah, CB radio headsets.
And you really need one?
Nah, I don't really need one, but it is good to have it because you could come communicate with other drivers like, oh, hey, there's something up ahead at the 5. If you're on the 5
would you
freeway.
need it now that you're starting out?
I don't know, because I'm maybe training with somebody. Maybe they already have one.
You should ask them like, what are the benefits of
Yeah,
having
exactly.
it? You
I
know
don't
what I mean?
know.
Once you get the full
Yeah.
picture, like, is it even needed?
I might just start a new podcast called the Trucker Boys.
Yeah.
The Trucker Boys.
Hey
you know?
man, look, that's actually once you get settled in, that's not a bad idea.
Actually, you know what's
You
funny?
should do a vlog,
my
a trucking vlog.
my brother, they just gave him a dog. FSEP.
Oh
They,
no
they give him a
way.
dog, and I was.
What kind of dog?
It's a little Labrador mixed with a pit boy thing.
Is he giving it away?
So it said he's gonna keep it, but the thing is that he can't keep it at the house we're in right now.
Oh, they already told him something.
Well, that they're in right now. So no, it's gonna get really big.
Oh.
And so
Can I see a picture after?
yeah, I'll have him send it to me.
Okay.
So I asked him, hey dude, like I wouldn't mind taking him.
Dude,
Leroy.
Leroy.
No, this one looks more like a rocket to me.
Rocket?
Yeah, my name Rocket.
It's kind of nasty though.
Oh, actually, you know
Yeah,
what?
Rocket's kinda nasty.
You know what? You're probably right.
Yeah, just Leroy is fine.
Yeah, probably. No, not Leroy. Maybe he could be a little Leroy still. We'll figure it out.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, but yeah, my boy.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. You know, it's just gonna be me. Maybe in the next 4 episodes. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna talk about.
I mean,
But
even if you do
please-
20-minute episodes,
yeah, I'm gonna do like a 20-minute. Let's see if it works out.
I mean, I hope that Oso Menor or Oso Mayor could step in.
If they could just drop in once in a while, it's fine.
Yeah,
Even
just
through a
stay
phone
here
call.
and there,
Even through a phone call, that's
Just,
fine.
come in on weekend. We might have to change the dates that we record, if anything. If we keep on doing it, I mean, we are going to keep on doing it, but we got to just figure out when we could record.
And remember, don't forget to send in your poem too, because
Yes.
there's a ticket.
There's a deadline by Monday.
There's gonna be no deadline. Still got
I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be a deadline. You're gonna go to that concert.
No, I can't.
Yeah. Oh, and apparently I could just choose when not to work. Like if I need like I need to be home on a Friday, I could just be like, hey, I'll do this route, but I gotta be back by Friday.
Oh, nice.
Before Friday,
nice.
so
So
it's
it's very
fine.
flexible.
It's very flexible. So
Wow, that's really cool.
yeah, but I mean, if you want to make money, you really gotta be out there though.
You gotta be out there, huh?
Yeah, you really gotta be out there. I just thought about it. If I do start like,
Wait,
making-
you're hourly or salary? Or how does that work?
This is,
I'm not even asking you how much. I'm just saying.
No,
like,
it's my
by miles.
by miles. Yeah.
That's funny because in the game too, they pay you by mile.
Yeah, they pay you
Yeah.
by mile. They could pay you per load too. So
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if whenever you drop the load, and then also they have this thing, I forgot what they call it, but whenever you're at your destination, if you're waiting longer than 2 minutes, they start paying you per hour.
Oh no way!
Mm-hmm.
How do they know though? You gotta.
So
report
when
it?
you get there, you gotta chime in, say, "Hey, I'm here,"
Okay.
and then after your 2 hours there, because you're pretty at that point, you're like just there.
You should be leave or you should.
Yeah,
leave
you
already.
should just be there. Yeah, you're like, okay, cool, I'm here waiting.
Oh, so I see what you're saying. So like, okay, like you arrived at your destination, your part of the job is done.
Yeah.
But if they make you wait, then they have to pay you for the hours you're there.
Exactly.
That's
I forgot
fucking cool.
I forgot what it's called.
How much?
But,
oh, no, never mind.
apparently, you make more money still driving. Than it's better for you not to be waiting
Yeah.
and then doing that.
Okay.
Yeah. People say that people think they become rich off of that,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
not really. You make more money driving.
Okay.
Yeah. Even if your truck breaks down, they don't pay you.
Damn.
That's the thing as a sex guy. So,
So it's good to have your own.
but the thing is that if you're your own, it's gonna come out of your own pocket.
Wait, so if you have your own truck, you can't work for that company?
You can.
You can?
Yeah. They even have a lease buyer program.
Oh wow.
So I
It
mean, I'm
does-
probably not gonna do it. I'm
No,
probably gonna do my own
not,
thing.
not through them. Yeah.
I want to do my own thing. I don't want to do that.
It's similar to what Uber does, right? With their cars.
Yeah, exactly. Like you
Some-
buy through their program, but you have to drive through them.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're pretty much their slave for a while.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to do that. I'd rather go my own. I mean, I'm tired of
Are
slaving.
you thinking
bro.
of Mac International? What are you thinking?
No, either a Peterbilt or a freaking Freightliner,
No Volvo.
or
Volvo's
maybe a
nice.
Kenwood.
Kenwood.
Kenwood's like the big one.
Kenwood. Yeah.
Kenwood's the
Kenwood have like the old American stock,
yeah,
right?
they have like the old body built.
the old American look.
Yeah, but it would be cool to have like a fucking what's it called, Optimus Prime.
Hey, you know
looking
what?
that's flat from the beginning.
You know what I just realized?
What?
Me playing this game.
You can teach me a lot.
It's creating a bond here, dude. It's creating a bond. It's-
Finally, something to talk about with you.
You know, dude?
I'm not.
You know, for somebody that has nothing to do with knows nothing about trucking, you know, like
I'm telling you, bro. Get on it, bro. I'll teach you, bro. Everything,
no, but
bro.
like once you settle in, once you
no, but just start reading. I'm almost start giving you the books today. That we can start hitting the
once
books.
you start settling in, And then we. Hey, by the way, I want to thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you for that. For that Grievous.
Yeah.
That Grievous.
It was hard to let go, but I was like, you know what?
You know how much.
This is the least I could do.
You know why I know that you care about me, dude?
Why?
It's because you could have easily sold that on eBay for $150.
And just buy you a gift.
Yeah.
And buy you a gift.
No, you could have kept the money for whatever, but like you gave me that Grievous.
I could have sold it, and I could just buy you like lunch.
That's why. That's why I know you care. You know.
I always care about you, dog. You know, I love
Really?
you. I love you, big Dougie.
Thanks, dog.
And yeah, dude, like you know, it's a new time to live. Oh, actually, quick thing. Have you been following the Lena Plug and the Adam 22?
No, I don't know what that is.
You know who they are?
I know. I think I know what Adam 22 is. The ball guy, and he's like he interviews a lot of rappers.
Yeah, he's a.
I've been away from Instagram for a while.
I know. Yeah, I mean that's. But I was hoping you knew who they were. Okay, so it's a dude who does like a podcast, a live like a video.
Oh
podcast.
yeah, I think I know.
And then
some ball guy with a tattoo on his face.
He's like a whole bunch of tattoos on his face.
Oh, okay.
And then him and his girl interviewed his girls, and it's kind of turns into like a casting couch kind of like thing. Really? And then they end up having like 3 songs with his girl, his wife, and then the girl they're interviewing. Because most of them they're interviewing like porn stars.
Oh shit!
And there was I've been following this thing. I just wanted to bring it up because I'm really curious to know who's keeping up with this, because I had to figure it out. So it turns out that Adam 22 got married to his girl Lena, the Plug, whatever her name is, a couple weeks back, maybe over a month ago now. And I guess for a wedding gift, he let her film a BBC with some other dude, and I guess it's like this dude ended up fucking his wife. And the video finally came out like last week. I had to be curious. I was curious. I had to go watch it. I had to go watch that fucking video.
Okay.
And now it just, I watched it. I don't even think I watched the full thing, because it only, like, where I found the link, it only gave you, like, little cuts of whatever, like, the promos, I guess. So I was just kind of curious. And then I guess now that dude is fucking, Adam 22 is kind of, like, bashing on the dude that, I forgot the guy's name, that fucked his wife.
Why?
Because something about that fool's getting like backlash for fucking his wife or something like that, but now he doesn't want to do anything with them. I don't know. It's a weird thing, bro. Like if anybody like really knows the story, like I wanted to read more into it, but at one point,
wait, that fool's a cuck?
Yeah, bro. Really? Pretty much. And that's the reason why everybody was hating on that fool. Like, damn, that was just a little.
Hey, can I ask you something though? Like what would you do in that case? I mean,
I don't think I would let anybody fuck my wife. Period. That's it. Like, I mean, at that point, like, I don't even think, I don't think you should be in a relationship if you want to be thinking about getting fucked by someone else. Or
I don't get it either. Like, at that point, just why be in a relationship? It almost looks codependent.
Yeah,
you just need each other for whatever.
Yeah, and this dude ended up giving his I think he ended up giving his wife like a Lambo or something like that.
Oh, really?
I don't know what it was.
They must have money then.
Yeah, they got money.
Yeah,
they got money. Shit.
Damn.
I mean, I don't know how.
It ain't that trucking money,
It ain't gonna be that trucking money. Nah,
hey,
they probably make more money. They probably make more money than me.
You ready for them lot lizards?
Nah, I'm not ready for the lot lizards. Is there lot lizards in the game?
No.
Oh, that'd be fucking funny, like a GTA
but you
version
do have,
but
you do have to rest. So okay, there's this indicator on the thing where it's a bed, and once it gets blue all the way,
a sleeper berth, I think they call it.
Yeah, once it gets blue all the way, you got to pull over and find a designated spot, and then just press E, turn off your engine, and just sleep.
Hey, let me ask you: can you just sleep on the side of the freeway, or do I have to stop?
No, you got to find a resting spot.
Well, like a rest stop?
Yeah, it's like a designated rest stop. Dang. You can't just park anywhere.
That's where all the lot lizards are at.
I know, all those lot lizards.
That'd be funny, dude. In the game, it turns into like a GTA. And then they put lot lizards there.
Fucking lot lizards.
Dude, there's some funny shit. There's some funny videos out there, bro. And there's a guy that I saw that I think also my ear sent it to me. Is a guy driving his truck, and he's trying to reach out to the back where his bed's at because there was
some dude in there. I see that video.
No, he's trying to reach out to get some Cheetos, and then this dude like ends up unbuckling his belt to get the bag of Cheetos, and that fool just said the fucking that fool fucking flipped his shit, dude. You know what?
I did see that one of the last videos I did see when I had Instagram was when some dude was driving his truck, and out of nowhere, I guess there was a homeless man sleeping in the back of the camper.
That probably makes sense, dude. That
and he scared the shit out of him, and that was a whole video, but it was pretty much him.
Yeah, that shit happens. Though you have to lock your shit, and
Yeah.
also make sure that your back of your truck is if it's empty, you gotta make sure it's still locked because people go in there and they fucking.
And apparently too, the people that drive towards the border, they have to be careful because a lot of people would like sneak into your truck.
Yeah. Oh, not only sneak, they could fucking just like put shit on it. You never know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You gotta
careful.
check all that, huh?
Yep. But also Mayor actually took over the role of sending me those kind of videos. So
Oh, really?
yeah. So
hey, they have a purpose, bro. It's keep you on your toes, bro. It's keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
But can I give a couple of shout outs before you close it out?
Yeah.
All right. So first of all, I want to give a shout out to my homie.
Who's that?
For being the homie?
Who that? Why you giving my government name out?
I'm proud of him, dude. I'm fucking proud of him.
We're gonna bleep that
for
out.
accomplishing a lot of shit. Yeah, I'm proud of this dude. Co-host right here.
Co-host.
Also
soon to be ex-co-host.
Nah, I mean you're still gonna be involved somehow, even if it's just you editing.
Oh, I do got a question.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll leave the laptop behind. I'll just take my iPad.
I mean, if you need it, take it, and then I'll find a workaround. But
no. I mean, I could leave it behind, but I would like to take it if I could. But I mean, if anything,
you know what will serve you really good? A iPad.
I have an iPad.
Yeah, and just take an iPad on the road.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take an iPad.
Just if you get a little bored here and there.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my iPad.
Try to download stuff on it. Like if you have space on it.
The thing is that they delete like every 2 days, so or every I think you have like 6 days to watch whatever you download it.
It only has Wi-Fi, that one, right?
Yeah,
you should think about getting an iPad
later
with
Wi-Fi. I mean with Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so
internet.
Internet. There you go.
Yeah, later. Not now. I don't have money for it, though, but I have to wait.
But you will though.
Yeah, when I do,
Yeah.
I'll probably add it to our plan.
What plan?
Oh no, because you don't have because you have we don't pay for like. I think T-Mobile offers it. I'll probably get it later. Like, honestly, not now though.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure you could walk in there and you'll walk out more than one.
Yeah,
because you can pay it every month.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shout out to also Mayor for maybe filling in. Also Menor for maybe filling in, and for the shout out for the
Oppenheimer this week.
Mission Impossible. Oh yeah, Oppenheimer this week.
I can't see it. I can't see it this week. I have a big show coming up. I'll tell you that after there.
Okay, and shout out to Pisto Sweetheart.
You know what? He is a little fucking sweetheart, dude.
He is a fucking sweetheart.
That dude yesterday, something happened, and that dude was like, "Don't worry about it. No más quien está chillando." And I was like, all right, I forgot my boy. My boy.
Piece of sweetheart is a sweetheart.
He got my back.
He will always be a sweetheart in the parallel discussion, parallel boys' eyes.
Yeah.
And shout out to everyone else that listens to us. I know there's a lot of people we forget. I don't know.
It's a lot. There's a lot of people.
A lot of people.
I can't think of everybody on my.
And I'm sorry again.
Shout out to Oscar, my boy Oscar from Chencha Berrinches. He likes listening to our podcast when he's on his long drives, and he says that our podcast,
it fluctuates.
It really helps him.
It's good and bad sometimes.
Yeah, it's really. I mean, he loves wrestling, so he likes it when we talk about wrestling. So, we will talk more about wrestling soon, hopefully.
Okay, all right, cool.
But that Roman Reigns story is still good. So that Bloodline story is still good. So
it was really good. Actually.
It's still good. It's still good. So I'm really happy that that's still going.
Yeah, and
family drama, bro. Family drama.
That's bad. Yeah, but thank you guys.
Yeah, and I guess for me, this Saturday, July 22nd.
Yeah.
July 22nd. I have a big show at the Catch One by Crenshaw and Olympic in downtown in LA. It's called Tiempos Viejos. I will be playing 2 sets. One band with my band Los Pedos. Again, check us out on Spotify, Amazon Music, and iTunes. And then also for Chencha Berrinches, I'll be playing a second set, the same night, same show. So you don't have to go anywhere. It could just be there. If you show for one, you get the 2. And also be playing. You could check them out on Spotify, Amazon Music, and iTunes Music, and I forgot what else is out there. Pandora.
We're on Pandora too.
No, not us. I'm talking.
Oh, them.
I'm talking. Yeah, we're not.
I'm sorry, I blacked out for a minute.
Yeah. So, just go check it. Check out that music out. Support. And this is gonna be my last show for a while too. So I don't know what it's looking like yet. I might I will get a better vision.
Once
I get a little
once you
sorted
get the
out,
training out of the way, you have a better vision
I
of,
have a
of
little
your
version of
schedule.
what my schedule's gonna look like. So it's not for. It's gonna be my last show for a while because we do have a couple of shows lined up that I won't be able to make it to. But this is I guess this is growing up, bro.
Yeah.
And so it's time to get the ball rolling. It's time to get the money. Time to make it. Time to succeed in life.
Yeah.
And with that being said, you're good. Any last
I'm
words? Last words.
Take care out there and be safe.
Thank you, Turkey. I will be safe.
No, I was talking to the people.
Oh, okay.
No, you too. You too. Of course.
With that being said, follow us at aparalleldiscussion.pod on Instagram. Also follow us on Instagram. I'm sorry, on Spotify and YouTube, where we have our two where we release this podcast. And send in your poem.
Send in your poem, please.
Send in your poem and email us at aparalleldiscussion.ask at gmail.com for your poem. And take care, guys.
Bye.
Keep on trucking.